My daughter came home from her aunt's with her braid cut off and a $20 bill in her pocket. Maya got out of Dana's car at 6 p.m. with her hood up, and she kept it up walking through my front door. Dana leaned across the passenger seat and yelled, "Scissors accident? Kids, right?" and pulled off before I even reached the curb. In the kitchen, I pushed the hood back and my stomach dropped. Maya's braid was gone, hacked off at the back of her neck, the ends jagged like someone sawed through it in a hurry. Who did this? Aunt Dana. Why? She said it was tangled. Maya had both hands jammed in her pockets. I crouched down. Show me. She pulled out a folded $20 bill. Where'd that come from? Aunt Dana. For being brave. She said don't tell you or you'd be mad at me. I called Dana right there. She picked up laughing. Did she tell you about the gum? She had gum matted in the whole back. I looked at Maya. Was there gum in your hair? Maya shook her head fast. Dana, there was no gum. She's 7. She doesn't remember. She remembers the 20. The line went quiet for a second too long. Then, don't be dramatic, and she hung up. I sat Maya on the counter. Baby, tell me exactly what happened. She took pictures first. Pictures of what? She made me stand by the window and hold it out straight, and she put a measuring tape on it. She said don't smile, just look at the wall. How long was she taking pictures? A long time. Then she brushed it a lot and put oil in it and did more pictures. Then she said close your eyes, and she cut it while your eyes were closed. Maya nodded. She put it in a bag, like a sandwich bag but bigger, and she wrote on it. What did she write? Numbers. I went straight to my laptop and searched Dana's name on every marketplace app I could think of. Nothing. Then I searched the phrase Maya described, the numbers, the measuring tape, and I found a hair buying forum with a seller board. The listing was 3 weeks old, 14 inches, virgin child hair, never dyed, never heat styled. The photo was my daughter from behind, standing at Dana's living room window, her braids stretched out across a measuring tape. Price, $340. Status, sold. I clicked the seller profile. Sold, 9. I scrolled, 9 listings, 9 sets of photos, all taken from behind, all in Dana's living room. And I knew every single one of those heads. Bree, Kaylin, 2 of the girls from Dana's church group. My niece Sam, whose mother thinks she cut it herself at a sleepover in April. Then I got to the bottom of the page and there were 2 listings still active. Not sold. Reserved. Sunday was my mother-in-law's birthday dinner and the whole family was there when I walked in with my laptop under my arm. Dana was at the head of the table cutting cake. She saw Maya's hair and put her hand over her heart. Oh honey, we had such a scare with the gum, didn't we? Say that again with your hands where everyone can see them. The room went quiet. My mother-in-law told me to sit down. I opened the laptop and turned it around instead. Dana's face didn't change for about 2 seconds. Then it did. That's donation, she said. That's Locks of Love. You're twisting this. Locks of Love doesn't pay $340 a braid. 9 braids, Dana. 9. You paid every one of them $20 and told them their mothers would be mad at them. Bree started crying. Kaylin's mom stood up so fast her chair went over backward. Dana kept saying my name like she could talk over the screen, and her husband was already pulling out his phone to call somebody, and I let the room have 30 seconds of that before I scrolled down. There's more. I clicked the first active listing. It was Bree's little sister, asleep on Dana's couch with her hair fanned out across the pillow. A measuring tape laid along it. 9 inches. Reserved. Available August 3rd. I clicked the second one, and my hand was shaking so hard I had to set the laptop on the table. It was Maya, photographed last Sunday, sitting in Dana's kitchen with her chopped ends and her $20 bill on the table in front of her, and underneath it Dana had written, same donor, regrowth, reserve now for next year.